Good morning. That's how I'm feeling still. I am feeling really crappy. I'm on my moon and emotional and tired and sore, and there's just too many moving parts in my life, and I don't know where it's all going. I don't know where it's landing. I don't understand. It's just a big mess. And I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the messiness of my life right now, and it just doesn't feel good. Oh, my body is not happy. I have like really bad cramps. My back is so sore. I just whacked my head on this table here. I already have, so it's like a common thing as a blind, that I've come to find myself as a blind person. I usually have a few bumps on my forehead, or divots or dents or cuts because I'm blind and I whack my head on things a lot. And I walk into things. I usually am covered with cuts and bruises. I remember when I was a kid, though, my mom used to call me the Band-Aid queen. I was a klutz and a tomboy and climbing and crawling and and now I'm blind and climby, crawly, klutzy. So, yeah, that's that. I don't know what else to say. I'm just really feeling a lot of feelings today, and I don't know what to do with them all. It's really feeling like too much at this moment. Yesterday, I've been going in and out of like just, oh God, really intense emotions again. Not feeling like I have all the proper support. Still, but one of my coaches and dear Tantra teachers, sexual shaman friends, Kelly Sparta. She's an amazing woman. Look her up, Kelly Sparta, K-E-L-L-E, Sparta. I was working with her, and she also works in real estate. And she was telling me, like, one of the things she teaches people in real estate is, like, when somebody moves, and the farther the move, like, and the more moving parts in the move, like, there's at least a year of your life, like the year prior to the move, the year of the move, and the year after the move is like this whole shifting process. And so I'm a year into moving across the country, from Boston to San Diego. It's about a year now. And not only that, I moved here with a primary partner, and now they're gone. And now I'm blinder, so fucking blind. I was not this blind when I moved here. I could do so much more. Ugh. Life just seems so unfair sometimes. And right now I'm just like, this is crazy. This is insanity. I don't understand. Like, this is too much for one person. Like, I can't do this. I'm trying. And I'm falling short. I'm not meeting my own standards as a human being right now. And I'm going in and out of like, doing good, not doing good, doing good, not doing good. But it's like that whole process of life, like the wheels just keep spinning and one thing shifts and another thing shifts and another thing shifts. It's like a constant moving part, the cycle of life. And I just happen to be on this fucking intense life cycle. Like, I did not come into this world for grace and ease and like the comfortable life. Like, I was born with 2 holes in my heart to 3 parents that were mentally ill and addicted to drugs and teenagers, not having a clue what to do with me. And I really, they have that whole saying about making lemonade out of lemon. Like, some of us were born with like a lemon. I feel like I was born with, the lemon wasn't even alive. It was like a moldy, old, rotted seed that I had to like really like bring back to life, you know? I know that other saying is like, I feel like I was born as a pile of dung and I've just been nourishing it back to life, like trying to get some flowers to grow out of this dung. And I actually had an acupuncturist tell me that, like, you know, we're all born with a certain amount of $100 bills, right? And that's our, like, our life, you know, that's our life, you know? And we use that up in a certain period of time. She's like, you used all your $100 bills when you were very young. Like, you had to. Like, you know, and now you're, like, regaining, you're having to reestablish and reground and recenter and recreate that for yourself, because I had to use up everything I had when I came into this world. I didn't have support. It was really, I've been on my own for a very, very, very long time. My parents are amazing. My family is amazing. I love my mom. Not going to speak into the dads right now and all the other stuff, but I'm just going to speak with my mom. My mom is an amazing, big-hearted woman. She's just not well, you know? Like, we all have our capacity and our limits, and my poor dear mother and my grandmother did not have the capacity to really, you know, my mom was a really wounded person because her mom didn't know how, you know, and her father didn't know how. And then she just carried that into parenting me. So I don't have like a grudge, you know, with my parents themselves. You know, it's just more like right now I'm like, wow, life is crazy. Like, this is just, I can't believe I'm on this ride. Like, and even my mom bond over it. Like, me and my mom talk. Like, this is cuckoo. You know, I feel crazy. I'm crazy. You're crazy. It's crazy. We're all crazy. It's just life. Maybe I am crazier than you. Who knows? Maybe I'm the only crazy one. Maybe. I don't know. Who's to say, right? It's all a matter of perception. Even crazy. Crazy is a matter of perception. Everyone's entitled to feel their own inner crazy, and where the line meets like peace, ease, grace, and crossing over into unmanageable lunacies, you know? There's a part of lunacy that is a part of life. And then there's that lunacy, lost in lunacy, right? You know, there's that losing touch, like losing, just not being in the witness consciousness of the lunacy. And I feel like I spent a while lost in the lunacy and not in that witness consciousness. You know, I spent a great deal of my life in darkness. And then I found the light, but recently I was lost in lunacy again, and I'm finding my way back still. I'm feeling a lot better, like I'm talking about that witness consciousness, because we all have our lunacies, but our capacity to grasp and understand our lunacies and hold in space in our heart, in our being, in our body, witness consciousness for our lunacies rather than the lunacies taking over us and being lost in them. And it's like right now, like the last 2 days, and like having my moon, I know when I'm on my moon, my lunacies are like, woo! And so I've learned, you know, not make big decisions during my moon cycle and to recognize that I'm really open and vulnerable. And so like the last 2 days I've been really witnessing some lunacies and sharing them and trying to be clear and conscious and communicative and considerate and empathetic of what I'm putting out there and what, you know, taking emotional responsibility, right, of my lunacies. And but also accepting that I'm human and letting myself be that way and letting those who are around me love me and my lunacies and see my lunacies and I can't not be all of me to those I love. And if I can't be loved in all that I am, then where's the love? You know, like, lunacy is a part of love. There's, like, you can love lunacy. Like, if you think about some of the lunacies in life, they're quite cute and lovable. I know a lot of my lunacies are little girl isms, you know, my little girl crying and being sad and needy and wanting, and, you know, so I've definitely found sweet, loving, empathetic, understanding space. And I can even giggle. Like, I really, I can giggle at my lunacies and say, oh, wow, you're thinking that again. You're feeling that again. Yeah, you know. Okay. Yeah, that's that story, that tape playing over again, and just holding space for it, without letting it take over me and making a story out of it, you know. So, doing my best over here, rolling around on the floor, meditating, dancing, talking to my coaches, my teachers, my lovers, my friends, and doing, you know, really trying to juice up life, you know, get the most out of life and give the most to life and be in my true, authentic heart's expression with life. Yeah, that's where I like to be. And sometimes it's intense being in the heart space, especially. The heart space is a really emotional space. There's a lot of stuff in the heart space. But there's also so much pleasure and love in the heart space. And I'm so grateful for my heart space and all the many teachers that have reminded me repetitively of the importance of my heart space, the center point of my being, of my body, of my chakra system, of love being the source, the answer. We all want it. We all need it. We all got it. We all feel it. Yeah. We can all relate to love, right? I don't know what else to say. I love you guys. Mwah.